The Amazonian rain hammered down, relentless percussion against the canvas of their tents. Sergeant Ricardo shivered, not entirely from the cold. Hurricane Olivia had ripped through their patrol zone, leaving a trail of devastation. Their mission, mapping the newly flooded areas, had become a desperate search for survivors. Then, Commander Gabriel spotted it. A flash of tawny fur amidst the debris-strewn riverbank. A young jaguar, its leg hopelessly snagged beneath a monstrous, rain-slicked boulder. It whimpered, a sound both pitiful and primal. "Dakota," Gabriel murmured, his gaze fixed on the trapped animal. The name, a spontaneous whisper, felt right somehow. Rescuing a jaguar was suicidal. Even a young one possessed teeth capable of shattering bone. The other soldiers exchanged nervous glances. Their rifles felt suddenly inadequate, pathetically small against the raw power of the jungle. "We can't leave it," Gabriel declared, his voice firm despite the tremor in his gut. "It's suffering." The risk assessment was brutally simple. High chance of death or maiming for any man who dared approach. But Gabriel's eyes, usually twinkling with mischievous humor, were steely with determination. He knew the consequences of failure just as well as he knew the inherent danger. His decision was born not of bravery, but of empathy, a rare quality in a man hardened by years of jungle warfare. With measured movements, Sergeant Ricardo and Private Silva cautiously approached, while two others kept watch, weapons raised. They used makeshift ropes and pulleys fashioned from salvaged parachute cord and sturdy vines, working with a slow, deliberate precision. The jaguar, surprisingly, didn't fight. It merely watched them, its amber eyes wide and filled with a terrifying mixture of pain and trust. As they worked, freeing the young jaguar's leg, it became clear that the creature was not simply resigned to its fate. It cooperated. When the ropes were in place, it shifted its weight, easing the tension. It even seemed to guide the soldiers' efforts with subtle movements, a deliberate nudge here, a careful repositioning there. The injury was severe, a deep gash, but not life-threatening. Once free, Dakota stood, shaking its sleek body, then turned to Gabriel. It let out a low growl, but it lacked the aggression expected. Instead, it felt grateful. It nudged Gabriel's hand with its wet nose, a gentle gesture that defied every instinct of the predator. Days later, they found a suitable location for Dakota's rehabilitation. As the helicopter lifted off, Dakota watched them, its amber eyes following their departure, a silent goodbye.